excited to be a part of a good action movie. It's my forte, it's my genre.
I guess what I bring to the Expendables is just youth and just fun time.
Still do.
I feel like I'm a little boy just starting out in the industry.
It's fun to do it in this kind of environment that actually is doing a tribute to a number of legends of action characters.
Hold on!
It's nice to be here.
This is the happiest moment of my life!
We had the youth and the energy, and they had experience and wisdom.
I could do that. You want to slip on a dress and give it a shot?
This is kind of just a few weeks out of your life where you just get together and goof off. So why wouldn't you smile?
Damn, that's cool! Three, two, one, go. In fast, commitment, get in there.
A couple of them are very accomplished already in their other sports. They're champions, so they bring a certain kind of fire in their gut, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for people that are just salt of the earth, real individuals that someone can identify with, and it's always right here, and they got it here. They're truly into it. I remember Glenn, he wouldn't stop. I mean, he wanted to be in this movie, and he really campaigned for it. I could do that.
I was filming a movie down in Florida, and my buddy from Millennium hit me up and was like, yo, like, you're really good for this. So I put this thing really quickly on tape, and then I found out that I was down to the last 3. So I wrote Sly this like big long email that was just like why I was raised to be an expendable. My mom was Secret Service. I've been shooting guns since I was like able to walk. My uncles were MMA guys. So I said, you're gonna meet a lot of actors that are not the real deal. If you cast them, you'll regret it. If you cast me, I'll go into the trenches and I'll fight with you. And he called me a couple days later and was like, I'll see you in Bulgaria.
Yo, Marlito!
2 years ago, I went through a huge boxing match. I sold out the Staples Center doing what I do, boxing. I get my jaw shattered in the 4th round. Next thing you know, 3-4 days go by, I'm still in the hospital, my jaw wired shut, 2 metal plates and 12 screws. Talks went amongst each other. Next thing you know, my agency say, Victor, would you be up for doing a movie like Expendables 3? Long story short, I go upstairs and Mr. Stallone, it's a great pleasure to meet you. Please just call me Sly. You ever acted before? Absolutely not. Why do you think you deserve to be in my movie? I'm a workhorse, and I will do anything to meet your needs, and I'll rise to the occasion, sir. I'm gonna have you audition right now. You have a problem with that? No, sir. So after that, he says, all right, thanks for coming. Puts his hand out and says, congratulations, you got the part. Now get out of my face before I change my mind.
Man, I love the Expendables. I've been a huge fan since the script came out in '09, I believe. They had a character named Mr. Richards, which was a young gun compared to the veterans of the team. Sly called my team, left a message saying, I love this kid, I want him in the movie, but New Moon and the first Expendables, a couple dates just laid on top of each other. And the second one came around and I couldn't do it, and Liam got the role, and a part of me's like, damn.
You got a better plan.
Much better.
And then the third one came around, and I'm finally, no more conflicts, so I was really excited. It was kind of like Disneyland for me.
Where's the candidate?
Right there in the red dress, about to chop those guys in half.
Being a fighter and growing up with the Rocky movies, it's always been kind of one of those people you always dream to meet. And so when I met with him, he brought up Expendables and the whole idea of all of it, and he offered me the job on the spot. I never even read lines in front of him or anything like that, so he was taking a big risk on me, and then the next day I was in Bulgaria. It was time to go. When we got there, I'm like, wow, this is really happening. We are really here. What a crazy day.
So we are the Young Guns. I play John Smiley.
What do you guys want from me?
You running from something?
Originally, we were kind of talking about where he comes from, and we like the idea of him being Barney Ross's essence. That's why he sees himself in John.
You have a hard time taking orders, don't you?
If I don't know what they are, yeah. He was a part of the Navy SEALs. Mission went bad, and he becomes a lone wolf, just trying to escape the pain.
I hear you lost a few friends in the desert. I've been there. He's been there. We all lived it.
Well, you don't know me.
So his whole arc is getting to trust again and getting to make friends that could die, which is a reality of being in the Expendables.
And ladies and gentlemen, we officially have eyes in the sky.
Copy that.
Then Glenn Powell plays Thorne. He's kind of the smart of the team.
What are you drinking down there, Barney? Is that like a vanilla latte or something?
Pretty sure.
But very tech savvy, and we use him for all the tech support.
First, I hacked the security grid main server. Boom. Bypass the motion detector lasers and biometric sensors. Pow. Override the surveillance video and CCTV systems. Bam, and we are in.
What Sly and I kind of talked about was that he was in prison because he shut down the power grid in Seattle.
Shut down the whole city for 3 days.
Why the hell would he do that?
Because he can.
So when you assemble this new group of Expendables, I'm just like, look, I'm smarter than you guys. If you listen to me, you're not going to get shot at.
Excuse me, but what are you doing?
Just running some code. Should be able to jam the signal.
Why didn't you think of that?
Well, I used it to check the weather.
Yeah, I think part of the story and the interesting thing here is kind of how the old school way of doing things and the new kind of young techie smartphone mentality of this younger generation that in a lot of ways goes right over a bunch of our heads.
Our plan is to kick down the door and start spraying bullets.
It's a great plan. It's 1985.
And what's that supposed to mean?